Hey, how y'all doing, everybody? Welcome to BWNC TV, where we talk about real topics. Please subscribe to us. Now let's get on with the show.
Is YFN Lucci and YFN Lucci is in the indictment? Is that correct? Or all right,
He's a witness. Isn't he on the witness list also?
Right.
is YFN Lucci and YFN Lucci is in the indictment? Is that correct? Or all right,
He's a witness. Isn't he on the witness list also?
Right.
I can certainly ask or certainly suggest. Are you familiar with this particular individual, YFN Lucci? And you can follow up on that in the individual radar if you like.
Style as we are following 126 and 127 that put their government name as regards to Mr. Lil Wayne, for Mr. Carter, and same thing for Mr. YFN Lucci, just put their AKA alongside their real name.
Okay, all right. Are you familiar with what's Mr. Lucci's what's YFN?
Number one focus is targeting gangs, and there's a reason for that. They are committing conservatively 75 to 80% of all of the violent crime that we are seeing within our community.
But be aware that you have the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself while you are there and anywhere else. Anything that you say can be used against you.
They pull up like right here. They was just shooting it like, sideways behind the car.
You better watch it.
Yo, what up, y'all? This Bailey Panama, man. Back at you guys with another one, all right? Yeah, man. So, YFN, man, versus YSL. All right, most of you guys know the whole story about it, about the whole beef with Thugger and Lil Wayne, and Thugger hooked up with Birdman, and people thought that Birdman set up Lil Wayne to get his butt shot up and all that stuff because YFN Lucci was dating Regina Carter and all that. I mean, it was just it's a whole bunch of this thing is like. It's like watching an episode on TV. I stopped watching Power. I stopped watching TV, and I just watch them, man, for my entertainment. I mean, this gone to the point where this whole thing is just a show. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, a show, man. And but yeah, man. So is it snitching if you're cooperating with the police, man, to get your op locked up? That's the topic, guys. That's the topic, man. And I need you guys to give me your opinions, man, on the comment section. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's the topic, and I'm gonna give you guys my opinion for sure. You know what I mean? And my opinion is this: is destroy your enemy by any means necessary, man. I don't care what nobody's saying is. You know what I mean? I don't care. I don't care, man. I'm gonna stand on that. I thought the whole point of getting rid of your op, you know what I mean, is to go all out. Whether you go to the police or not. Whether, you know what I mean? So gloves, listen, man, gloves are off, man, when people targeting your moms. You know, YFM Lucci, man, lost his nut, got killed. You know what I'm saying? Supposedly by Thugger's people, man. And you know, Thugger provide all the financial support. You know, with the car rental, with people giving his squad money for them to lay low and shit like that, and giving his squad money to move around. Yeah, man, he was calling a lot of shots, Thugger, slugger. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So now the gloves are off. So you sending goons to people's mamas, man. I thought that kids and women were off limits, man. That's what I thought. That's what I grew up on. I don't know about y'all, man. I thought women and kids was off limits, man. That's what I thought. You know what I thought you know what I'm realizing now, man? As the years go by, man, even in wars, you know, with everything that's going on, I don't think people care about women and kids no more, though. I think that rule has been gone. That rule been gone, man. Russia versus Ukraine, how Russia's just bombing the shit out the city, killing women and kids. You know what I mean? young thugger, slugger, sending his thugs to shoot at people's moms' house. I mean, people's moms. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. It's nothing off limits no more. So, guys, since it's nothing off limits, is YFM Lucci wrong for going to the police? I don't think so, man. I don't think that's snitching. I think that's getting rid of your enemy, man. I think that's a chess move. Why not? I mean, I know y'all probably got a different opinion about it, man, but I see it like this, man. Like, YFM, like, shit, nigga, you shoot at my mom's crib? Oh, nah, man. Yeah, man. I'm going to Detective Rosales right now, man. I'm going to tell him everything. Yeah, that's what YFL Lucci did, man. Yeah, man. There's no fair fight, man, when you try to get rid of your enemy. There's no rules or nothing like that, man. There's no code or nothing. You get rid of your enemy by any means necessary, man. And that it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So it's just it's a big mess with this whole thing, man. And I mean, you know, for thugger people to shoot at Lil Wayne's bus like that, that's crazy, man. Lil Wayne was the last person I ever thought would get his bus shot at. Because he talks tough, real tough on his rap songs. So I never thought nobody was going to even test Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? He talking about he got futuristic guns. He said that on his raps. Lil Wayne said he got futuristic guns. Yeah, that's what he said. I guess those people didn't care about that. They shot at his bus. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. And another incident, man, when Thugger Slugger sent his boys, man, to shoot at Lucci's mom's house twice. The first time they missed, and I'm surprised nobody moved. Yeah, man, I'm surprised nobody moved, man. You know, and they decided to stay for whatever reason. So the second time, man, they spun the block. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, and they shot her on her foot, man. That's messed up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. She got 2 cold bullets, man. And you think YFM Gucci happy about that shit? Nah, man. That nigga is not happy about that. Not at all. Not at all, man. Yeah, man. And then Thugger killing Nut, YFM manager. I mean, the Thug was on demon time, man. Like, this nigga was like, he that's what I'm, listen, man. Thugger, man, if you ever watch this video, man, I need you to stop watching Frank Lucas, American Gangster, Snowfall. Stop watching these fucking shows on TV, man. It's because you're not that, man. You live in a fantasy, man. You know, motherfuckers get too caught up into these TV shows and think they can do it. It's a TV show. It's fantasy, man. Nothing's real about it. Except for American Gangster. That part was true. But you see what happened to him. He got caught in the end because he decided to walk down the stadium with a fur coat and caught the eye of a detective sitting a couple seats up. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I don't know what Thugger was thinking about, man, but he was trying to play out play out imagination, man. Like he would try to live like he was Al Capone or something. You know, and not realizing that in the real world, you got real cops that do real work. All right? It's not a game. You know what I mean? And they've been watching Thugger Slugger for a long time. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So, yeah, so I will say this, man. Thugger put a lot of pressure on. I admit that. I mean, shooting at his mama crib, killing his manager, man, shooting at, he was activated for real. He was out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. He was out here. His foot soldiers doing their thing. You know? But now look how the tables turn, people. YFM Lucci got the opportunity to send this nigga off. Okay? Now let me ask you guys this, man. You at war with your enemy. and you got information that can put him away for the rest of his life and get him out your way, would you take the opportunity? And I need you guys to be honest about that, man. Don't. I don't need nobody out here fake thugging, talking about they don't. Listen, we already proved that everybody tells. There's no such thing as not snitching. All right. Everybody snitches. Everybody tells. So I don't want to hear all that tough shit in the comments that you don't snitch and all that. You rather. I don't want to hear none of that shit. That shit don't exist, because we are seeing it right in our face that everybody's copping a plea deal and telling. Okay. Now my question to you guys is, if you at war with your enemy and you got information to give the cops to put this motherfucker away for lifetime, would you do it? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it's you versus your op. And when it comes to your enemies, you don't fight fair. The United States, when they fight wars, we don't fight fair. The terrorists, they don't fight fair. The Taliban, they don't fight fair. See, when you at war with somebody, you throw everything at your disposal, man, to get rid of your op. And that's cooperating with the police, man. Whether you guys like it or not. You heard? Yeah, so now that the police got all the evidence that they needed, you know what I mean? They bring in YFN Lucci to the interrogation room. You know what I'm saying? They sit him down. And, you know, they have you wait in that cold ass room for like about an hour and shit like that. And he's sitting in there, and you know they got vents in there and shit. They got vents and stuff, and for some reason he noticed a lot of like holes in the corner, like rat holes in the corner, and out the ventilation, man, it's starting to smell like cheese. Okay, okay, all right. So he's in the interrogation room. He's seen all these holes in the wall on the ground. And the vent, you know, he's getting a little bit of AC in there, but it's an odd smell. It's like some cheese. It smells like heavy cheese. And all of a sudden, Detective Whiskers walks in. Hey, how you doing, YFM Lucci? This is Detective Whiskers. I have all your paperwork right here. Okay. All right, so I need you to take a look at this paperwork. You hear all that paperwork? Okay. Now, we have a lot of evidence. Oh, sorry, that's my native language. Sometimes I talk rat. Okay. We have a lot of evidence against you, okay? But I need you to understand something, all right? We don't want you, okay? We want Thugger, Slugger. That's who we want, all right? Okay, so we're gonna let you go with a little bit of little bit of probation. You know what I mean? And if you cooperate, we're going to give you a lifetime pass. I need you to hear me very carefully. A lifetime pass to Chuck E. Cheese. All right? And 5 years probation. Now I need you to tell us everything about the shooting at your mom's house, because I know you don't respect that. They try to kill your moms, okay? I need you to remember that, all right? And you don't want to go to jail for some clown. Save yourself. All right, buddy? Save yourself, okay? Give us all the information, all right? I know you're hungry, okay? We got a plate of cheese for you. Okay, so I'm gonna just put this down on this table, and I'm gonna come back in 10 minutes. All right. So, are you gonna be willing to cooperate? YSL Lucci like, hell yeah. Shit, man. All right, then I'll be back in 10 minutes. All right, y'all. So there you have it. All right. I mean, to get rid of your enemy by any means necessary, man. You know what I'm saying? And what better way to do it without, you know what I mean, getting your hands dirty? You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to get your hands dirty, you know, to get rid of your enemy and not have to do time for it. Come on now. I mean, y'all dumb street niggas might say, oh, well, you're supposed to keep it in the streets and shit like that. Okay, let's say you keep it in the streets and you handle your business, you know what I'm saying? And then you get rid of your enemy by killing them or whatever you do, whatever, man. Now, it's a possibility that when the detective get the case, they're going to find the evidence, because they always do, and they trace it back to you. Now you're fighting for your freedom. Now you try to fight for your freedom. You try to find a way to get out of jail, try to find bond money and all that shit like that, man. Instead of just getting rid of him the easy way. And you ain't got to worry about the cops coming after you, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas watch too much CSI and all these TV shows. Y'all think y'all getting rid of evidence. It's cameras everywhere. I mean, everywhere I go, it's a camera. It's a camera on every corner, man. I mean, Big Brother is watching. And what y'all dumb niggas don't know is that these iPhones that you guys have, these cell phones, these smart cell phones that you guys have, it puts you in a spot where you committed the crime. Did y'all know that? I know some of y'all know that. That's how they was able to tie this whole YFM, this old YSL shit, because the cell phones put motherfuckers in the location where the crime happened. GPS. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, man. So, yeah, man, most of the time, man, y'all niggas just tell on yourselves, man. You know? But yeah, man, to get rid of your op the easy way. Hey, man, I'm all for that. Yeah, man, I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. So is YFN wrong? Is he wrong for cooperating? I don't think he is. I don't think he's wrong for cooperating at all. You know what I mean? I think it's part of the game. It's part of the tactics. It's part of your ammunition. It's part of what you have in your bag. You know what I mean? You know, yeah, man. You know, so it's nothing like, you know, what's more effective than a gun? It's taking somebody's freedom. You take somebody's freedom away and put them in a place where they have to wake up every day and look at the bars open and close at a certain time every day. Given the same food every day. Hear all that loud noise and commotion every night, every day. Seeing the CEOs come and leave because then they retired and you get some new rookies, and man, it's wild, man. I just don't understand how niggas, man, can beat that, man. You can't beat freedom with a gun, man. I think being locked up is probably worse than getting shot, because to watch your life, to watch the outside life move on without you, it's got to be the most painful thing in the world, man. To be sitting in that cell knowing that life is going on without you. Your kids growing up, your girls getting their cheeks clapped. You know what I'm saying? Your parents almost damn near forgot about you. Forgot to come to your birthday to give you a card. People forgot to put money in your books. You're just forgotten. It's pretty much like you're dead, but you're alive. Yeah, man. And then you know what hurts the most too? Knowing that you got all these millions in your bank account or tied up somewhere in the crypto. I don't even think Tugger had a chance to even hide his money because they didn't rush him. You know what I mean? So I don't even think he even had a chance to hide his money or transfer it anywhere because yeah, man, when they did that warrant, it came quick. You know what I'm saying? But let's say he does still have his millions in the bank. You know, to be locked up and not able to use it, that's gotta hurt, man. You know what I mean? That's gotta be painful, man. To have all that money in the bank and you can't even touch it. You got the outside people touching your money because you still gotta feed your kids. You still gotta support your family. And you know most of the time people don't know how to manage money, so that money might be gone while you in jail because niggas don't know how to manage money. So yeah, man. So who really won this whole beef shit? Yeah, that's right. YFN. YFN literally won this whole beef shit, this whole beef war through the shooting. You know what I'm saying? Through the intimidation, through getting followed and stalked. I mean, even Thugger took a picture of his car and everything like that, man. Like he was really obsessed with this guy, man. To Thugger being locked behind bars. And YFN is out free. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. He's enjoying his life. He's enjoying his life. He's making money. It pretty much remind me of this right here, man.
Me, I want what's coming to me.
Oh, well, what's coming to you, Tommy?
The world, Chico. And everything in it.
Yeah, man, that's pretty much how he feels, man, after you get rid of your op. Yeah, man, you right off to the sunset, man. You right off to freedom. You got your op out the way. Your hands clean. You know what I mean? You ain't got to worry about motherfuckers shooting at your mom house and killing your manager and shit like that, man. Yeah, man. That's what it's about. So the winner is the last man standing, and the last man standing is YFN. I mean, whether y'all like it or not, man. And I don't know if some of y'all are Thugs fans or whatever. I could care less, man. But the truth of the matter is, the ones that still standing through all the bullets flying is YFN, man. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's the way it is. You know what I mean? Look at Alpo. Alpo has snitched on everybody, man. Got everybody arrested to get lesser time. You know what I mean? Yeah, he got killed in the end. You know what I mean? But after so many years, man, he was walking around New York free. When he got out, man, everybody talking about they gonna do this to a snitch and all that, man. Alpo, man, when he got out of prison, he was all over New York and nobody did nothing. Until a couple of years later, man, but that had nothing to do with his past. I think it was like a road rage incident or something like that, man. You know what I mean? When he got shot or something like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. It looked like a fishy situation, man. But it could be a payback thing. I don't know. I didn't look too much into that incident. But he did get shot. And a lot of people are saying that it probably had to do with the fucked up shit that he did. You know what I mean? In the past, but whatever. But the point is that Alpo, man, he snitched on everybody. Got rid of all of his ops, man, by snitching on them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, he came out of prison, man. He had to worry about nothing else. You know, so yeah, man. So YFN, man, shit, he did the same thing, man. He got rid of his op, man, with his hands clean. Yeah, man, got to worry about slugger no more, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. So it is what it is, man. The ending of this story is Thugger's definitely gonna do time, man. Yeah, man, whether he likes it or not, man, he's gonna do time, man. He could hire the best lawyers in the world. He could hire $1 million lawyer. It don't matter. You know what I mean? He gonna do time. And YFM, you know what I mean? Gunna, all them motherfuckers is walking free, man. You know what I'm saying? Psh, that's how shit goes sometimes, man. That shit wild, man. So yeah, man, for y'all niggas that's listening right now, man, and you involved in the gang and things like that, man, get out while you can, man, because the most dangerous person in your gang is your own people. Shit. Yeah, man, they'll put you away easily by telling on you. You know what I'm saying? Man, you might as well just be a gang of your own, man. Just roll by yourself, do your shit your own, do your own dirt, man, by yourself, man, with nobody with you. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't recommend that, but I'm just saying, man, because you know that gang life shit and that loyalty, that familiar shit, man. You know, like I said, man, nobody owe you nothing, man. They ain't your family. They just some niggas that you just did crime with, and y'all niggas think y'all bonding like y'all, you know, that ain't no bonding situation, man. Y'all niggas telling on each other, man. So it ain't no bonding situation. Yeah, man. So, man, yeah, man, get out where y'all still can, man. Wake up. You know what I'm saying? Wake up out of that sleep, man. Y'all sleep right now, man. Y'all need to stay, get up, man. Get up out that sleep, man. For real. Yeah, man, before it's too late for y'all. Cause Thugger was warned about it. He was warned about that Rico thing. He didn't listen. You know what I'm saying? Thought it was all fun and games, man. Thought it was all a show. Nah, but it's real life. You know what I'm saying? So Thugger, Slugger, you're gonna be doing some serious time, man. Casanova gone. Thugger gone. Tory Lane's gone. R. Kelly gone. They're throwing away these motherfuckers easily, man, like it ain't nothing. It's wild out here, man. Anyway, man, I need y'all to stay up, man. Thank you guys for listening, man. Thank you guys for following and subscribing. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all, man. And press that like button, comment, you know what I mean? Subscribe, definitely, man. I'm gonna hit you guys with some more. I'm gonna drop like 2 tomorrow. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So happy New Year's to everybody too, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely happy New Year's, man. Hope you guys set out a goal for yourselves, man, and accomplish that goal on your New Year's, man. Whatever it is, man. That new job, losing weight, getting fit, whatever it is, man. You know what I mean? Stick to it, stay consistent. All right? Bailey Panama, out.